Main event time here at Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds as Alex Evans will be taking on G-Money for the RWC Television Championship. And a little bit of disrespect to the referee there by Mr. Evans.
I'm going to slow you down there, John. Why are you calling that disrespect?
Why can't you get yourself in the ring yourself?
Why can't he ask for some assistance getting into the ring? Maybe he doesn't want to get caught. He's wearing a nice jacket there. Maybe he doesn't want it tore up. Maybe he had a bad experience getting hung by his clothes.
Maybe Steve likes making excuses for this guy.
I mean, I've been making excuses for you to your wife for years.
Oh, will you stop? Referee checking the challenger out already. As we wait and see here. Radio Rockstar. There he is, former RWC Tag Team Champion, 2022 Golden Opportunity winner. And now, the television champion as he defeated Alex Bryant in Benson, North Carolina on May 28th.
And not an easy task to accomplish. Alex Bryant, for my problems with him, for the things that I don't like about him, a very capable athlete, a guy who is very focused.
And speaking of focus, G-Money has been absolutely focused. Been traveling out to the School of Morton in Chuckey, Tennessee, and at the Crockett Cup had a dark match for the National Wrestling Alliance. So you know this man is on the NWA's radar. And you can blame him. If you want to go maybe even so far to say as G-Money is one of the 4 pillars of RWC.
Is that a thing here?
Could be. And we're getting a little bit of intermission here. G had me try to listen to those once, and it wasn't Cool Mo D or.
Introducing the challenger from Albany, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Alex Evans. And the champion from Boxing 99 by way of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and weighing 300 broken records, is the RWC Television Champion, G-Money.
As I was trying to say, I tried to listen to some of the beats and a little bit of out of touch there. It wasn't Young MC, it wasn't Tone Loc, it wasn't Cool Mo D, so I had no idea who was coming through the headset.
All right, then. Seems like an unnecessary anecdote, but thanks for playing the game.
Well, I interrupted. I wanted to finish the story.
John, nobody cares.
Yes, they do. One person at least has to.
John, we're in the middle of a television championship match. I promise no one cares.
You know, I got to say, it's been a moment since we've seen G-Money, but it looks like he's put on a little bit more muscle since the last time we called a match for him, Steve.
Well, he's a champion right now, man. He's got that excellence back. That makes you work a little harder, dig a little deeper.
Yeah, and he knows it. I mean, got the opportunity to wrestle fodder for the heavyweight championship. Unfortunately unsuccessful, but doubled back down, hit the gym, hit the film library, and now he's the television champion. And the winner of this match will be facing Justin Storm on August 5th at the anniversary show. So we'll have to wait and see who's going to become victorious in this one.
Evans, good control of the arm there. Torquing on that wrist lock there, really taking G-Money to task right now. Money, though, rolls through, gets the arm bar of his own.
And G-Money with the control of the wrist now, which is textbook, because as you control the wrist, you control your opponent and move him around the ring. And you see that now with G-Money looking at trying to find a way to keep Mr. Evans grounded. Side headlock applied there, as we see getting wrenched in. But the thing I think about with G-Money is, I know he still doesn't have a lot of experience. It's almost like they're evenly matched in that category, Steve. And G-Money still looking closer here, as we're seeing The wrenching getting pushed in, but Evans finds a way to get up. Leapfrog over, good speed and agility by G-Money. Nice arm drag takedown. As we see G-Money going there. G-Money thinks he's got it.
G-Money really having things going his way lately. A newly crowned champion. He's got the fans on his side here, but his opponent here today, he's no slouch, John.
No, I mean, when you think about the training that he's had, I mean, you and I have called plenty of co-zone matches. And to have someone like Ring of Honor star Bobby Fish train you as well, that's a real feather in anybody's cap. G-Money go, no one there.
And a miss by Money. Turns around, gets caught by Evans with a big old spine buster, hook of the leg. He nearly stole it, John.
2 count there, yeah, that was close. That was good power out of Evans with that spine buster. But arguing with the referee is not going to curry you any favor, Steven.
Well, maybe the referee should count faster, then he won't have to argue.
But you're giving time for G-Money to recuperate, and G-Money sort of up on his own power, but come on now. Look at the way Evans is in there.
Well, Evans making sure he gets every advantage he's supposed to. He's got 5 seconds. He's going to use it.
Yeah, he needs to be careful, though. Wouldn't want to get disqualified as we see the boots being put to the champion now.
I mean, that's why you listen to the count.
1, 2,
And he's listening to the count again, 3.
Come on now, what you doing?
But look at the way that Evans just follows that cadence and knows what to do against G-Money.
Well, you don't let up on a big guy like that. That's an easy strategy to take hold of. But his follow-through has been flawless.
Well, with the pin. Nope. And now, G-Money's lower back is hurt, which is going to make a lot more difficult moves, especially if he tries to hit him with the remix.
Certainly a way to slow down G-Money.
And now, I mean, look at the way that Evans has just utilized the count to his favor.
He has, and he's centered it in now. He's taking apart the core, the upper body, and the back of G-Money. Everything revolving around the core, all the connective muscles and tissues. Doing a great job of dissecting G.
Yeah, I will admit that taking apart G-Money piece by piece, and the challenger knows that's what you need to do when you're in a championship match like this. I tell you what, there's plenty of film to study on G-Money, and Evans looks like he's done his homework.
A lot of force behind that one as he launched him across the ring. A lot of force.
Yeah, Alex Evans now just try to get in the head of the champion. You can hear it here in the King Arena. Alex Evans saying, "Stay down, stay down." And just getting under the crawl of G-Money.
Well, G-Money doing what he can, but to no avail here. He's absorbed a lot of punishment, and Evans isn't going to be waylaid from his strategy that easily.
No, not at all.
He sees the weakness. He's trained to watch for it.
Yeah, he has been. But and the referee checking on G-Money. I mean, G-Money's really gasping for breath out there. I mean, he's been choked, 4 or 5 times now by Alex Evans. As we see now, Evans thinks this is his moment. He's got G-Money up, and a good textbook body slam there. Coming off the ropes is Evans. And that elbow drop straight across the sternum.
What do you think G-Money's thinking right now? You think he thought this was going to go this way, this quickly for him, for this long?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think G-Money underestimated him, but I don't think that G-Money would have expected Evans to cheat as much as he's had.
Really? I would.
Why?
Because he respects his opponent.
How does Evans choking G-Money respect your opponent?
If he didn't respect his opponent, he wouldn't hit him with everything he has. He knows who he's in there with. He's not going to let him for a second. The biggest compliment this guy will pay to his opponent is using every trick in the book to take him out.
But there's more honorable ways to do that,
That's
Steve.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Wrestling is all about one thing at the end of the day, John, the payday. The championship is the key to the payday. At the end of the day, you're in this to make money. Honor is a stupid word when you're trying to make money.
I disagree with you, Steve. Evans has G-Money grounded, but G-Money trying to fight up. Getting one knee up, can he get another? Gets the hands together, going to work on the sternum region of the challenger, and G-Money with the right hand coming off the ropes, and
Excellent big boot to G-Money. Evans really taking him to task today.
Yeah, Evans knows what he's doing here. I thought I was going to say in trouble, but it looks like G's the one that's in trouble. I mean, G got a couple of good shots in there, but not enough. But look at this. At least G-Money's still getting up under his own power.
Yeah, he's standing, but he isn't hitting the way he normally does.
No, I will admit that. I mean, those punches aren't landing as strong as they normally do. Reversal, though, by Evans, and G-Money, oh my God, gets caught. 2, no.
Great sit-out powerbomb there. Nails the kick to G-Money.
And that could be it. Going for the pin here again. Oh, good ring awareness by the champion to break up the pinfall, Steve.
Can't argue with that point. That rope being there may be the only thing that saved his championship reign.
And we're seeing that experience that he needed.
Money very wisely. Did you see what he did there when he was getting punched?
Covered up.
He kept his hand in the way there.
Yeah, I mean, just to show you that G-Money still has his faculties if he knows enough to cover up like a boxer. But still exhausted is G-Money. And Evans knows that.
Oh, you're absolutely right. He knows that. And this is taking a bit of a toll on him, too. It's a lot. It's a lot to take someone like G-Money to task.
G-Money with a head full of steam, though, firing up, and oh my God, both men go down.
And that collision doing neither man any favors right now, although it does create for G-Money an opportunity. And he hasn't had one for a minute here.
Yeah. Before he's starting the count, it'll be interesting to see if either man can get up. Both men extremely exhausted at this point. It's very hot here in the King Arena, literally and figuratively, Stephen.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't come here if you can't hang, man. This is not a place for the easygoing way into winning championships.
Not at all. G-Money up, gets an elbow off, and a drop kick. Down goes Evans. G-Money trying to find a way.
Well, Money trying to get fired up here.
Can the champion get it? Can the champion find the motivation?
Follow up a little lacking.
But G-Money, there we go, getting one off. Can we see another?
Ah, come on.
Oh, swing and a miss, and G-Money with the clothesline.
Well, Evans showing us so much early on, and things are not going his way right now for the first time in this contest.
No,
for a
not at all.
sustained period of time. It's all G-Money.
Yeah, and G-Money, I tell you what, though, I mean, G-Money's still not 100%. I mean, you see how slow the champion's moving around the ring, Going to give Evans that moment that he may need. And G-Money got to wonder, oh, and that jawbreaker stops everything. Evans now, oh my God, he's got G-Money up.
Money stumbled into that one.
Yeah, but wait a minute, G-Money catching Evans. Good night, Irene.
And that could be all.
1, 2, that's it. G-Money had a hard-fought one here today. I want to see Alex Evans back in the ring here in Ringwoods, Carolina soon. Strong competitor.
No argument. And so many times during that, he could have had this.
Oh, yeah.
So many times that pinfall was so close. So many times if the referee had moved a little faster, if he'd covered a little sooner. But arguments aside, still the champion.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Evans, I'm going to Dex Carter and saying, look, I know that Justin Storm gets his championship match on August 5th, but I want the winner. And I tell you what, Evans would be totally justified in that request. So as we see now, champion celebrating a little and trying to show respect to his opponent. Come on. Come on, Evans, show. Oh, come